Hi, welcome back to my channel, or hi if you're new. My name's Grace and this is, as you guessed from the title, my everyday makeup look. My hair is wet because I've just got out of the bath, but excuse that, and I hope you enjoy the video. Keep watching if you want to see how I got to this from the state I was in at the start of the video. So this could go two ways. This either is super close, but I feel like when you're doing your makeup, what's the point unless it's this close so you can see. So first I've actually got a new sponge. New year, new me. How many times am I going to say that in this? Okay, so I've dampened my sponge. The foundation I use is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Oh my god, am I going to have to do this thing? Maybe if I just get out of the shot. Come on, little buddy! That's focused. So I use the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 1W2 Sand. So firstly I'm going to start with moisturiser, and I literally just use basic Nivea Soft Moisturising Cream for face, body and hands. I just find it's really, as you can see, well, my skin's not that great. It's really dry. I have really dry skin. My skin is quite sensitive, so I don't like using moisturisers or like serums that are just, I don't know, I feel like they annoy my skin because they've got different things in. Anyway, I also like the consistency of this. It's literally, it's like a white moisturiser. It's not oily. I don't know how to describe it, to be honest, but I just whack quite a lot of this on because, as I said, I have dry skin, and my foundation is actually, I don't know if you find this, I mean, I know it's meant to be matte and I don't really like matte foundations, but it isn't matte. It doesn't, I don't think it looks that matte on my skin, so I'd say it is a matte. It's not a dewy foundation, it is a matte foundation, but it's not, it doesn't look that matte. Like, it doesn't, I don't know, you be the judge. So yeah, then I sort of just leave that for a minute to soak in so that it's not just rubbing it away with the foundation or whatever. Coming to the end of this foundation, which is Heartbreak Hotel, but luckily I got another one for Christmas. One thing I do find with these sponges is it's sort of just like, it's already clung to this thing. I'm going to try and do this so that you can see without putting the mirror there. That would be really annoying. Also, yes, I have a Tanya Burr Cosmetics cheek palette. It's one of those times where I think I was away somewhere and I didn't have a bronzer or anything with me, so I went to Superdrug and I saw this and I was like, I'll try it, I'll get it. It wasn't too expensive, so I was like, you know, why not? And yeah, here we are, about 3 years later, and we've still got it. I feel like the products have definitely gone off by now, but I still use it. I don't have a good bronzer. That's my problem. I need a bronzer if anyone's got any recommendations. If not, I don't like when it's like muddy, and I don't like when it's orange. So if you can hit me up in the middle with a good bronzer, let me know. Excuse my horrendous eyebrows. I needed to get them done, but anyway, so that's sucked up all of my foundation, so I'm gonna have to put some more on. I might wet my brush a bit more actually, because it's not that wet. I know it's meant to be damp, but there's damp and then this is like already dry, so I'm just gonna wet that quick. I'll wet my sponge a bit more and hopefully that will make this process easier and not suck up all my foundation. Oh my god, my skin is so bad at the moment. I think it's because of Christmas, when you eat rubbish and it makes your skin bad, and at work I have like one of those big water bottles with the times on. So I drink loads of water when I'm at work, so like when I'm at my desk I just drink loads of water. And when I'm not at work I don't drink as much, so I think it's lack of water and too much chocolate. Anyway, can you see? I mean, you can see, look at this side of my face. I haven't done my makeup. I haven't done foundation this side. I think it's pretty good, and I think it's pretty, you can put as much as on. I've put quite light and that's covered me. You can build it up. You can build it up, yeah. That was really sarcastic. Anyway, I'm pretty fast forward this bit because you've seen I put foundation on. Okay, my foundation's done. Normally I would have Carmex on my lips whilst I do my makeup just to give that some moisture, but it's in my bag, which is behind me, and can I be bothered? Not really. So I'm gonna go into my eyebrows. Obviously, as my eyebrows are quite bushy at the moment because I haven't got them threaded in a while. I find I have to, eyebrows will be bigger than I'd usually have them if I had my eyebrows threaded recently, because there's less eyebrows, so I'd use less product. They'd be smaller. Anyway, so they might look quite big, but we'll have a go and hope for the best. So I use the Revolution brow pomade in medium brown. It's like this, it's like a little pomade, and then I use a Studio London brush, apparently, don't even know. It's just like an angled brush. I use these two on my eyebrows. It's just I prefer a pomade. I used to use a wax and a powder. I don't really like the look of powder on eyebrows because I'm so dry as well. It looked quite dry and bleh. So now I use a pomade. It's a little bit wetter than a wax, so I just prefer it. So I'm going to do my eyebrows now. I know I'm telling you what I do. This isn't a tutorial, but it's just like how I do it. But here we go. Yeah, that is a big dark brow. I also have very dark hair, so, and I feel like everyone always looks like this when they just put their eyebrows on and then they put eye makeup on. Sort of evens it out a bit, so let's hope for that. Also, are you enjoying my new camera? Okay, it's definitely an upgrade from my iPhone, isn't it? And I'm sitting in front of the window because I'm a professional now. Jokes. I've got some natural daylight because I've got the day off work today, so I have time to do it in the day. Film in the day so there's actual daylight and there's actual light and you can actually see me, so what a great day to be alive. And yeah, I got this new camera for Christmas from my boyfriend. I'm very lucky, very grateful for the camera because it is amazing and I can see myself. It's got a flip screen, so I can see myself, which is great. I do need to read the manual though because I feel like I can get a lot more like out of it, but I just haven't taken the time to read the manual. So my eyebrows are done, as you can see. So done. So they look a bit intense. I think I also, if I was to get this again, I'd go a lighter shade because though yes I do have dark hair and dark eyebrows, I think a lighter shade would just be a bit less intense. Like that's quite intense. I mean this one looks terrible. I need my eyebrows done so bad, but that's my eyebrows. For everyday makeup I just use the basic bitch I am. Use the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. I just use this every day because it's easy. I like the colours, they're quite natural, neutrals. So I put the colour Strange, which is a white, just in, oh my god, I've forgotten what it's called. What do you call this bit? Might be a really weird order to do that as well. Oh, what do you call this? I can't remember what you call this bit. Then I take the shade, oh my god, what is it called? Yeah, I hit the pay and I love those. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's called. It's the 4th shade in. It's basically just I'm trying to show you. Okay, please don't fall, please don't fall. It's this shade. No one cares that much, so I don't know why I did that, but yeah. So then I just pop this all over my lid. It's quite a light neutral colour, and yes, you can see I'm using the Naked brush that comes with it. I do have these which I got for Christmas because I need eyeshadow brushes so bad, so I just use this basic Naked palette brush. I've got these two Real Techniques ones I got for Christmas. I mean, I don't know if I love them. They feel pretty similar to the Naked palette one. I know they're still quite basic at Real Techniques, but you know, this girl ain't rich, so can't afford top of the line brushes. But if you've got any brushes recommendations as well as bronzer, let me know. Okay, then I take the colour Liar and maybe a bit of Factory if I'm feeling crazy, and just put that in my crease. And then I just use those two colours on my eyes. And I have hooded eyes, so I feel like I don't go crazy with eyeshadow. I feel like why would I buy expensive eyeshadow when I've got hooded eyes and I just can't really see it? Like look, when I put my eye, what's the point of having eyeshadow? You can't even see it. That's why I just do this two colours, because you can just about see the crease. So I have to bring my crease colour up higher because my eyes are so hooded. There is no point in doing it on the actual crease because you wouldn't be able to see. So yeah, need some hooded eyeshadow tutorials or whatever. Then I just put Liar just underneath a tiny bit, just so it looks like I've done a bit of eyeshadow really. So yeah, you may be thinking this is a bit much for work, but as I work in an office, but I started day one with this and I feel like now I can't go back. Like, I went in because I was trying to look, you know, put together and all that, on day one, and now I feel like I can't. Just putting a little bit of Strange to blend that out because that looked a bit harsh. And now I can't not wear a full face of makeup. I mean, I'm not full face, like I don't contour and highlight and all that jazz. I put a little bit of bronzer on to bronze me up. Anyone else have that problem, that they've started off with a standard now and they feel like they can't go back? Because that's me. I also can never get my eyeshadow the same. No matter how hard I try, my eyeshadow will never match on both my eyes. Like, can you see that? So there's my eyeshadow, just with those two colours really. So now I put eyeliner on. It's the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner, the waterproof one. This is good because it's waterproof. Brush like this. It's like a wet, what do you even call that? Glossy black. Brilliant. Brilliant. I need to update my makeup life, but I need to win the lottery first. Or getting an acting job and actually like start living my life, but let's not talk about that. So I cannot talk when I do eyeliner. I don't even know if you'd call it a wing. Just to sort of define my eyes. You'll see. Again, because I have hooded eyes, I can't do like a cat wing because my eyes just go down and you can't see it and it just looks rubbish. So I just try and do quite a thin. Now I use my, also running out, Maybelline The Falsies Waterproof Mascara. I think that's the best mascara in town. I love this mascara. Just think it's amazing and I like it a lot. So yeah. So I just curl my eyelashes for about 10 seconds. I feel like curling your eyelashes is so underrated. It really helps make your eyelashes look longer. Also in the morning, I obviously am a lot quicker. I can do my makeup in about 12 minutes. Yeah, so I do this whole shebang in probably about 12 minutes because I like my sleep and I like to rush my makeup if it means I can get more sleep, so that's my life. Can you see the difference in my eyes? God, I know my eyebrows look bad. Can we just not? There's both my eyelashes done. Don't look at my dry skin. Okay. And then I just use this brush, which black eyeshadow spilled in my makeup bag. And have I cleaned it out? No. Should I? Yep, because my bronzer brush, which you're probably thinking, huh? This is a foundation brush. But yeah, my brush I use for bronzer, which is this Real Techniques. I think that's probably a foundation brush. Got black eyeshadow on it. So the other day when I put bronzer on, let's just say it was a very, very dark contour. Like, it had black in it, so I looked ridiculous. My dad was like, have you been beaten up? I was like, okay, Dad, cheers. I'm gonna use my Tanya Burr Cosmetics bronzer because I'm a basic B and I need new bronzer. I feel like I put way too much on there. I don't like that much bronzer because, you know, I'm at work and not in the club. You know what I mean. It might look really weird, but I've got a lot on my brush. I'm just sort of dabbing it on because, you know, you can see I will blend that. And then I put it on this side. And I just blend it in like a normal person. I just put Carmex on my lips usually. If I'm feeling, why have I just chucked that into my bag without the lid? Who am I? Just pop that on my lips so it's quite, sort of looks like a little bit of a gloss. If I'm feeling crazy, I'll put the e.l.f. liquid matte lipstick on top. Colour is Blushing Rose. I do like this, but matte lipsticks I find really drying. So with the rest of the world, so I usually put Carmex on before, then I'll pop this on. And I might even put Carmex over if I'm feeling cray cray. It's hard because I like the look of a matte lipstick, but I also like hydration. So I'm just going to put this on for now, like a bit, because I do sometimes put it on if I'm feeling crazy. There's my everyday makeup look. I hope you liked it. Give me any recommendations of the things I need, like bronzer. What else did I say I needed? If you watch the video, you'll know. So give me recommendations on those. Leave me a comment. If you liked it, like if you liked it, and subscribe because I have like 4 subscribers, so join my little family.